Hi, Stephanie here. Today we're having a look at some of the books on the display case.
Hi, I'm Katy, and I was told to tell you why these are my favorite books. First, To Kill a Mockingbird. Everybody's probably read this one. It's the first book that I read in 9th grade that I enjoyed so much, it introduced me to reading. Another book from 10th grade, I think, was The Outsiders. And this book means a lot to me because this is the first book that ever made me cry, which I didn't think was something you did with reading books because I was so new to it. Harry Potter's just my favorite because I love Hogwarts. Let's see. The Stand by Stephen King held me hostage for 3 months. Hostage. He uses all the words, but it's a great book about a pandemic and good versus evil. If you haven't read The Land of Stories, it's a juvenile book, and there's a few books in the series, and it's about a brother and a sister who fall into the Land of Stories, and they have adventures, and they meet all the princesses in the realms, and this is great. And Kristen Hanna is my favorite author. Good One's not my favorite book, she's just one of my favorite authors. Lisa Scudderline is one of my favorite authors, but just her standalone, not her series about the women lawyers. And that's why these are my favorite books.
Hi, I'm Lorie, and I'm the teen librarian at Manlius Library, and we are all celebrating Katy's books, Katy's favorite books, because it is her birthday month. And my favorite of hers that she selected is The Lost Queen by Signe Pike, and this is the fiction based on the true story of the sister, of Merlin. And it is a wonderful historical novel that will take you back into medieval England and really delves into the true history of Merlin and his sister and their lives.
I'm Stephanie, and I just want to tell you about a book that I started listening to from Katy's favorite books shelf that we have here. And the title is First Brave on the Right by Darvinda Jones. And it is about Charlie Davidson, a part-time investigator and full-time Grim Reaper, like the real Grim Reaper. The story is narrated by Lorie, and she is an amazing narrator. She does all the voices, and it's very fun to listen to. This book you may have already heard of. It's Anne of Green Gables by Lucy Maud Montgomery. And of course there are a number of movie and television adaptations out there that you might enjoy. One of them is actually on Netflix. So the story is about an orphan who is adopted by a brother and sister who live in a farm, and the adventures that she has making friends and getting used to living on Prince Edward Island.